Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Bricks Below, back here with another video. And in today's video, I'm here to highlight / show something really cool. So this is the Pursuit of Flight set. So what this is actually part of the Bricklink designer program. Now, if you guys haven't heard of this program, it's actually something really cool. Basically, these are sets that have hit 10,000 votes on Lego Ideas, but don't get rejected as official sets. And so a couple of them actually get a second chance at becoming physical sets that people can purchase. Now the program, the way it works is a little different. So what happens is, I think a list of, I can't remember if it's 6 or 7 sets get put on the designer program. And the first 5 to hit 3,000 votes actually get produced. Now, the way it works is these don't just get produced into official Lego sets you can buy off the shelf. These are put under the Bricklink branding. And so the way that works is you're basically voting with your wallet. So each one of the sets has a different price attached to it. And you go ahead and kind of make like a pre-order of a set that you want on there. And like I said, the first 5 to hit 3,000 get produced. So you're basically paying with your wallets to say, hey, I really like this set and I want it to be produced. And so that's what I have here. The one I went with is the Pursuit of Flight. This is actually from the round 1 source funding. There are 3 different rounds for the different sets. So this was one of them. And this is the one that I bought. This one ended up being $55, I think, when it was listed. So it's something I really wanted. And the reason why is because it's designed by JKBrickworks. Now, if you haven't heard of JKBrickworks, he is another YouTuber on here, and he makes some pretty cool sculpt. I would almost call them kinetic sculptures and different things like that. So he makes things that, include motion and different cool ideas like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm gonna link his channel below so you guys can check it out if you haven't. Really like some of his works is pretty awesome. So I really wanted to show my support, and that's why I bought this set. So the way it works is here we look in the back. It's a kinetic model. Here's a crankshaft, and so basically as you rotate these, the different airplanes move around and you can attach different ones. So that's what I'm really excited to show you guys and put it together. But without further ado, I'm actually going to go ahead and unbox this. This is my first time kind of seeing it, so I'm just going to go and break the seal here. And this is, again, the Bricklink designer program. Let me see. There we go. So let me show you guys what's inside. All right, so cool. So again, this is just another a little paper here, kind of showing you about the Bricklink designer program and how you can obtain the instructions. So it's pretty cool. And here is the set itself. Whoops. So looks like there's different numbered bags with it. And so it looks like there's a total of 3 numbered bags. So yeah, so like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this together and then I'll show you guys the final set and let you know my thoughts. All right, I'm back and I've built this set. Before I go into the in-depth review, I want to highlight some things. First of all, here I'm showing a screenshot of basically the different spare parts you get. Basically, they're the usual standard small pieces that you expect to get with these kind of sets. So nothing too extraordinary about that. However, the next thing I want to highlight is actually the building instructions. With this set, there is no physical building instructions like you expect to get. So then in order to put this together, what you need to do is you can actually, this pamphlet was included with the set. And on the back of it, it actually has instructions on how to get the instructions. What it basically amounts to is you need to get the Lego Building Instructions app from the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. And basically, once you have that, you can actually type in the set number and pull it up. It's an interesting app. Haven't really used it too much. I've had it before. But yeah, so that's something of note. However, the biggest kind of oddity to this is that this seems the only way to get the instructions, because Lego does have a website where you can type in the set number and you can get the a PDF version of the building instructions. However, it seems that for whatever reason, Lego doesn't have it available. So I guess this seems to be the only way to have to build the instructions is to, is to use the app. So that's just something interesting of note. I haven't seen that before, but just be aware of that. So now on to the main set and what I think about it. Basically, it's a really cool set. So as you can see, this actually comes with 5 aircraft. I'm not too much of an aircraft enthusiast or expert to know exactly what all these aircrafts are. This is a biplane. It's actually reminiscent of kind of basically one of the first kind of aircrafts that was developed by the Wright brothers, if I'm correct. And then you have this red airplane as well. Now, all of these can actually be mounted onto the little set here. These are the 2 additional aircraft you get. And so I will actually take these off, and you can actually remove these from this little stand here. And so here's the other aircraft. This one actually comes with a Lego minifigure head that's just attached to there. And so you can basically just attach any of these other aircraft on there. There is the blue one, and here is the red one, basically. Let me take it off. And so, let me show you guys. So, yeah. I like this clear piece that they included to kind of simulate the propeller in motion. It's just kind of a little added bonus, and there's a minifigure head as well. And again, you can just mount this onto here. Like so. There we go. Now, this is the set itself. I really, really like this. I like the detail of this. As you can see, there's these little bricks you put together on top of these plates, make it simulate like a house. These little 1x1s really give the detail of like trees and, of course, the grassland all around. And so it's pretty cool. And I even like the little clouds here that are made basically using a Lego kind of tree piece, I would say. Usually these come in green, but they actually made this in white, and then you attach these rounded pieces in order to simulate the roundness of the cloud. So that's pretty cool. And then they're on this pole here in order to simulate this clear port, to simulate that it's up in the air. So it's pretty cool. So here is the main mechanism right here. So you actually have this lever that you actually basically what you do is you rotate. And as you rotate, it actually moves the airplanes. And so it's pretty cool the way it's done. And actually, this was made so that it's actually exposed here in the back. And so that's pretty cool because it gives you a look at basically how this works. And so as you can see here, as you rotate this, these are offset slightly. And so because they're offset as they rotate, it actually moves the aircraft. So it's kind of cool. You do have to rotate it in a specific direction. Otherwise, if you don't, it gives, it still gives it an effect, but it gives it a, different effect. So it's a pretty cool little detail here. I like that this was built on top of the stand. And it's actually exposed on one side. So if you just want to display, you don't see all the gear pieces, or how, if you want to display the functionality of it, you can. The build wasn't really too hard or too complicated. It was pretty simple. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty good display piece. This doesn't have a lot of, as you would say, playability features. It's mostly just a display thing. So overall, this set is pretty cool. Now, before I wrap up, there's something else I want to show you guys. So what I actually ended up doing is I ended up designing this small little mechanism. I have a powered up battery system and then this motor. And I had to build this little weird contraption in order to get this to working. So I'm actually going to put it together, and then I'll show you guys kind of it running on its own power. Okay, so what I have done is, like I said, I attached this little mechanism here, and then basically I just moved over this small gear over to this side, and then just attached this power functions battery box. And so what I can do now is I actually have the app, and what I'm using is I'm actually using the Lego crocodile train setup, basically. So using that, I can actually rotate it, and it actually moves the whole system by itself. So it's actually kind of cool that it's being powered by itself. Here's a view from the front of basically the mechanism and how it looks, just so you guys can see. But yeah, overall, I really like this set. It's something kind of cool. It's unique. Unfortunately, you really can't buy this directly from Lego anymore. I think the only way to really obtain this is to buy third party, through either an eBay seller. Um, so it is a little unfortunate because this probably will go up in terms of value, in terms of how much it cost initially. But if you guys really want this, I highly recommend getting it. It's just something that's kind of unique and special. Let me actually stop this. It's something that's unique and special, and it's different. So that's something that I really like. I was glad to be part of the little program where I could support, a Lego Ideas that hasn't actually, it didn't get made into an official Lego set. But yeah, it's really cool. I just wanted to show you guys this. Let me know what you guys think of this set as a whole. Let me know what you guys think of this kind of review format. It's something kind of new that I'm trying. If you guys enjoy it or don't. But aside from that, just please, if you guys can, leave a like and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.